What is up, you guys? I wanted to come to you guys tonight with my Monday Night Raw review. I'm just going to talk about the matches and everything that happened on Monday Night Raw with the matches tonight. So let's just start off the show. To start off the show, we had Jeff Hardy versus Elias in a guitar on a pole match. I did not really care for this. I don't. I mean, I like Jeff Hardy, but they're doing him a big disservice, man. I mean, Jeff Hardy is just. They're not doing anything with him right now. I mean, it feels like Jeff Hardy has nothing important to do. It feels like Vince is just telling Jeff, hey, you're going to feud with this guy. And Jeff Hardy's like, okay, Vince. And then that's it. I mean, there's really nothing to, Jeff Hardy's matches. There's nothing really to his matches. It feels like Jeff is just agreeing to feud with this guy and that guy, and there's really nothing, and Jeff Hardy is not really benefiting from it. So I just don't, I don't know what is going on with Jeff Hardy. I don't understand why Jeff Hardy is feuding with Elias. I want this feud to be over. I simply don't care about Jeff Hardy versus Elias on a guitar on a pole match. I just don't care for it. It's not, I mean, this match does not, it did not wow me. I'm not interested in a guitar on a pole match. I mean, yeah, it's creative, I'll give it that, but other than that, there's nothing outside of that that I would say interests me. I don't really care for this feud. I don't care that, I don't care about Elias talking about Jeff Hardy hitting him with the car. I simply don't care. There's nothing to get out of this feud between Jeff Hardy and Elias. There's nothing to gain out of this feud. There's nothing to gain. Both guys are not there's nothing for both guys to gain out of this. I mean, I don't know how this is helping Jeff Hardy get over. I don't know how this is helping Elias get over in the long run with his character, and the same with Jeff Hardy. I don't know what this is doing to with Jeff Hardy's character to help his character get over. I mean, both guys are just kind of stuck in the mud, and they're kind of just like, okay, let's go out there and let's just do it. Let's just do this and get it over with. That's kind of the way it feels to me between Jeff Hardy and Elias. It's just like, okay, let's go out and let's just get this over with. We're just gonna go out there and we're gonna get this match over with. We're gonna get the guitar spot, and that's gonna be it. So I really don't care about Jeff Hardy versus Elias. I don't really care. I mean, this feud, it doesn't help either guy get over. It does nothing for either guy. So I don't really care for this feud. Jeff Hardy beats Elias in a guitar on a pole match. And then we had and then we had we had a fake quote unquote cash in by the Miz and John Morrison on Randy Orton tonight on Monday Night Raw. Don't care. Drew McIntyre ends up taking out John Morrison and the Miz after the quote unquote fake cash in on Randy Orton. And then we had Ricochet versus Tucker Knight. Don't care. Ricochet beats Tucker Knight within 30 seconds. I don't care. And then we had Nia Jax versus Lana. I don't care. Lana gets put through a table for the seventh time. Do you care? Do you guys care about Nia Jax versus Lana? That would be no. I don't care. Nia Jax absolutely destroys Lana and puts Lana through a table for the seventh time. And then we had Drew McIntyre versus John Morrison and The Miz in a 2-on-1 handicap match. I don't care. I just don't care how the mighty have fallen. Drew McIntyre is feuding with absolute two losers, and John Morrison and The Miz, absolutely two losers. These two guys are absolutely pathetic. I just don't care. I mean, Drew McIntyre hits the Claymore on The Miz for the win. There you go. Drew McIntyre beats The Miz and John Morrison in a 2-on-1 handicap match tonight on Monday Night Raw when Drew McIntyre hit The Miz with the Claymore kick. So there you go. And then we had Braun Strowman versus Sheamus versus Keith Lee in a qualifying Survivor Series, Raw Men's Survivor Series team qualifying match tonight on Monday Night Raw. This match was I didn't really get much out of it. It was what it was for me. I just didn't, I didn't really care for it. It was what it was. Braun Strowman ends up qualifying for the Raw Men's Survivor Series team. So Braun Strowman is on the Raw Men's Survivor Series team by beating Sheamus and Keith Lee. So there you go. And then we had Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin tonight on Monday Night Raw in a 2-on-2 tag team match. I could care less about these two tag teams. I don't really care. These two tag teams just do nothing for me. I'm over the Hurt Business. I'm over the New Day. I just don't care who wins. I don't care about the Hurt Business, and I sure as hell don't care about the New Day. I'm over the New Day-ish. I'm over that. I'm done with the New Day. I mean, when I first saw the New Day, yeah, they were cool. But now the New Day has become more and more annoying to me, so I don't care. The Hurt Business is just complete garbage. So there you go. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander beat Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. So there you go. And then the main event was Drew McIntyre versus The Miz and Morrison. Like I said, in the 2-on-1 handicap match in the main event tonight on Monday Night Raw. And then after Drew McIntyre beats The Miz with the Claymore, Randy Orton comes out of nowhere and hits a RKO on Drew McIntyre to end the show. So there you go. The best thing about Monday Night Raw tonight for me was the Firefly Funhouse. That was the best thing about the show tonight for me. Like I said, I'm really enjoying this storyline with Alexa Bliss and The Fiend. I'm really interested to see where the storyline is going to go with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss. I'm really interested in this storyline. Like I said, this is one of the best things on Monday Night Raw between Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss is a storyline between them two. I'm really interested in the Fiend and Alexa Bliss storyline. I'm really interested to see where this storyline continues to go between Alexa Bliss and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, on Monday Night Raw. This was the best thing tonight on Monday Night Raw with Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt tonight in the Firefly Funhouse. This was the best thing about Monday Night Raw tonight when Alexa Bliss joined Bray Wyatt once again in the Firefly Funhouse. This was the best thing about Monday Night Raw tonight. And then we had a segment with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. I think they're gonna be doing this. It looks like they're gonna be putting Nikki Cross into this storyline with Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss. It looks like she's gonna be put into this storyline now with Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt as the Fiend. It looks like Nikki Cross is gonna be put into this storyline as well. So I can't wait to see what happens with this storyline now going forward with Alexa Bliss, Bray Wyatt, and Nikki Cross. I can't wait to see where this storyline goes with all three of these characters on Monday Night Raw. I want to see where this storyline goes now that Nikki Cross is being intertwined into this storyline with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss on Monday Night Raw. I want to see where this storyline goes. I want to see where this storyline goes now that it includes Nikki Cross. I want to see where this storyline continues to go. So the best thing for me about Monday Night Raw tonight was the Firefly Funhouse. Like I said, with Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt. I'm really interested in the Fiend and Alexa Bliss storyline. And now I'm even more intrigued in the storyline now that the Fiend and Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are being intertwined into this storyline. I'm really interested in this now. It's got even more interesting to me now that Nikki Cross, it looks like Nikki Cross is going to be intertwined into this story with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss on Monday Night Raw. So I want to see where this storyline go. I want to see where this storyline goes now that Nikki Cross is being intertwined into this storyline with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss on Monday Night Raw. I want to see where this storyline continues to go. So the best thing about Raw was the Firefly Funhouse with Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt. And the second best thing was the backstage segment with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. So those were the best two things tonight on Monday Night Raw. If there are two things on Monday Night Raw, I would suggest you guys go back and watch tonight. On Monday Night Raw, go back and watch the Firefly Funhouse with Alexa Bliss and Nikki and Bray Wyatt. Go back and watch that. I think you guys will be entertained by that. That was really cool. I enjoyed the Firefly Funhouse with Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt. And go back and watch the backstage segment with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross tonight on Monday Night Raw. It looks like Nikki Cross is going to be intertwined into this storyline with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss going on down the road on Monday Night Raw. So overall, I'm going to give Monday Night Raw a 2 out of 10. Monday Night Raw didn't really interest me. This show fell flat for me. I didn't really enjoy anything the show had to offer. I thought the show missed completely. I just didn't care. I mean, this show had nothing. This show had really nothing to give. This show kind of just fell flat. It didn't really do anything for me. I just don't really care. I mean, Retribution had a segment, but that segment was decent for what it was. Their segment was alright. It wasn't that great. The Retribution segment was alright to okay. It wasn't that great. It was alright to decent. But other than that, this show just kind of fell flat for me. This show just really didn't really do anything for me. I just don't really care about Monday Night Raw right now. The best two things about Monday Night Raw is the Fiend and Alexa Bliss storyline. And I want to see where the storyline goes now with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss on Monday Night Raw now that Nikki Cross is being intertwined into the storyline with The Fiend and Alexa Bliss on Monday Night Raw. I want to see what happens with that. But other than that, the best two things about Monday Night Raw was the Firefly Funhouse and the backstage segment with Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. Those were the two best things on Monday Night Raw tonight. So overall, I'm going to give Monday Night Raw a 2 out of 10. This show completely missed the mark for me. This show fell flat. I didn't get nothing out of the show. The show just it fell flat for me overall. So overall, I'm going to give Monday Night Raw a 2 out of 10. If you guys like this Monday Night Raw review, hit that thumbs up. And guys, thank you guys for watching this Monday Night Raw review. I really do appreciate it. And guys, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell for all notifications. And guys, Monday Night Raw for me tonight was a 2 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching this Monday Night Raw review tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you guys tonight. And I hope you guys make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And overall, guys, Monday Night Raw was just it fell flat for me. This show fell flat. It really didn't do anything for me. This show just wasn't that great. If you missed Monday Night Raw, good for you. You didn't miss anything. So there you go. The best two things about Monday Night Raw tonight was the Firefly Funhouse segment with Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt, and the second best thing was the backstage segment with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. The second best thing on Monday Night Raw tonight was the backstage segment with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. So thank you guys for watching this Monday Night Raw review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Overall, Monday Night Raw was a 2 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for the Impact Wrestling review. And until then, you guys have a blessed Monday night. And I see you guys later, man. Much love.